All right, Doc Pawsitive here at the PAWS Veterinary Clinic, and we are here. I'm not quite sure who we're here with. We got our pup here. Oh, just came in, get checked out. But we have a list here because he has had so many aliases over his short period of time. His given name, registered name, AKC name is Sir Alfred Puddingtame. That's a mouthful, right? And then we call him Puddin' for a while. And then we shorten that to Pud. And then somehow he got the nickname Chucklehead. Then Alfie. But Dad now has taken to calling him Bumpus. And Bumpus is part of the reason that he's here, because Bumpus, he likes to slam around into stuff. He's an active puppy. And in slamming around and bumping into stuff, he has created this situation on his elbow, which is called an elbow hygroma. Hygroma. An elbow hygroma is fluid and swelling on the elbow that's common in these large breed dogs. He's a Swiss mountain dog. Sometimes people mistakenly think it's a Bernese mountain dog, but there are the Berners and the Swissies. And Bumpus, Alfie, Puddingtame, Pud. He says, just don't call me late for dinner. But he has created that situation, you can see with his elbow sticking out there, that is filled with fluid. And these are not only a pain in the butt, actually they are a pain in the butt, but they are not a pain in the elbow. These are typically non-painful, fluid-filled. Doc Pawsitive knows veterinarians who tend to stick needles in there and drain the fluid out. Don't do that. I don't do that because that is a sterile environment filled with fluid. If we stick a needle in there, a hole in there, run the risk of introducing some bad stuff from the outside into the inside, we can wind up with a problem on that elbow, and it can get painful. Oftentimes, Doc takes a conservative approach with these, keeps an eye on those, and that's what we have been doing because Bumpus has had that for a while. He keeps re-bruising it, it keeps filling up with fluid, and that's why they're here today. Surgery can be done to drain these, but the aftercare is oftentimes somewhat problematic. Mom and Dad just bought a new restaurant and bar, and they do not have a lot of time for aftercare, and he's an active puppy, so we're going to continue to keep an eye on that. Rather than send him for surgery to drain that, put pressure wraps on that, drains that need to be removed, stitches that need to be removed, aftercare, we're going to keep an eye on his elbow hygroma. Doc was explaining to Mom, I have an elbow hygroma. I don't know if you can see there underneath my yield sign on my elbow, because since I've gotten so skinny and bony, I tend to bruise my elbows. And I have a bit of a hygroma on my elbow, and I am not going to go through surgery. I don't have time for aftercare. So I said, hey, let's just get a tattoo on that and cover it up. So we're not going to tattoo Bumpus's elbow. We're not going to do surgery. We're going to keep an eye on it because that's the way we play here at PAWS. Bye now.